Hi guys, welcome to our first meeting online. Today is September 5th, so supposedly we should start today, but you have already know that Kingwood College has been flooded severely. So this semester might be a total loss at the campus. Now let me give you an update on what's going to happen between now and September 25th, which is our new start date. So the school is working very hard on looking for a classroom for us. But however, right now, the only place we can access is the Atascocita Center, but that's a very small campus. So many of the classes we have in Kingwood will be converted online, and then I'm trying my best try to secure a face-to-face session for us at the Atascocita, but more than likely that won't happen. Okay, but I'm still trying. So, but if for some miracle I have some Chinese connections and I get us a room in Texasita, I will let you guys know. Okay, but other than that, more than likely the class will be converted fully online. I know many of you guys never took an online class before. It's not that much different than our regular face-to-face class. So if for anybody who've been to my class before, for our regular face-to-face class, you have your online quizzes, you have your test, you have your research paper. Will be the same format. The only difference is that before you come to class for lecture, but now I'll be uploading all my lectures on YouTube, and then you can watch the lectures anywhere you want and anytime you want. Okay, so we're still gonna have quizzes online, and then for all the quiz online, they're open now. And then I know some of the due dates are on September 10th or September 17th. Don't worry about them. I'll push them later. Okay, so nothing will be due before September 25th, which is the official start date. Okay, so now, however, now guys, all the assignment is open. So anybody, if you want to get a start early, you are more than welcome. Okay, so so if you have time, you have access to internet, watch my videos first, watch my lectures on YouTube, and then you can do the quizzes. So the quizzes, every quiz you have 3 try, and then we take the highest quiz grade. And all the quizzes are multiple choice questions. They're about, I think, about 10 to 15 questions per attempt. So they're not difficult questions. If you read the book, if you follow my lecture, you should be fine on the quiz. Okay. So the quiz is 3 tries each, and then take the highest grade. And then we also have the test and final. So for the test, we're gonna have 3 tests and then 1 final. For the test, they will be all online. So all the tests will be online, all the finals will be online. So the tests online, they're also multiple choice questions. And then again, you have 3 tries. We take it. So, you have 2 tries, and then we take the highest attempt. Okay. Final, same deal. Final, you have 2 tries as well, and then take the highest attempt. And then another thing for the class that if just in case we don't have a secure room in Texasita that we cannot have a face-to-face session, what I would do, I will probably go to a Texasita campus at least once a week, and then offer you guys face-to-face tutoring. So anybody, if you have any questions, I'm always here for you. If you want, you can send me a message on email. I have my email on my phone. So if you send a message to me, I'll get it right away. Now, if you look at my syllabus, there's an office phone number on it. You can try to call my office, but the school is flooded, so I don't know how that will work. So the best way to contact me is through my email. Okay, and then another thing. So for the email, it's best if you send an email from your school email, because Lone Star email system, what it does, many times, this is very often, so many times they actually put any private account like a Google Gmail account or a Yahoo Mail account, any email from those accounts will be sent to my spam box, so I don't see it immediately. So it's best if you send me, if you have any questions to ask me, send me a message from your Lone Star email. Now, if you don't know how to do that, go to your D2L, and then on the D2L, on the very top section, there is a contact email section. Click on it, you can send an email to me from there. Okay. Now, let me see. I have 3 people who's currently watching this right now. Let me see. And also another thing for the online class, guys, I will be having online meetings with you guys on weekly basis. So every week we do something like this. And then when you guys are participating with me, so if you join the meeting just as right now, I will give you extra points on your test, and then we can do like maybe 2 points for each, or 3 points for each test. Let me see who's here. So Sarah is here. All right, Liam's here. All right, guys. Okay, so again, if you guys participating live, not this week, I'm sorry, this week wouldn't count because school haven't started yet. But starting from September 25th, we're going to have weekly meetings. So you guys can come online with me, and then when you're participating live, I'll give you 3 points each per week on your test. Now, however, if you cannot do this live with me, you can still watch the recorded session, but that way you get 2 points each on the test. Okay, Gabriel is here too. All right, guys. So for those of you who's here right now, do you guys also now, guys, if you look at the on your YouTube page, on the this would be your right side of the page, there's a live chat box. That's where you can ask me questions. So if you guys have any questions during the meeting, you can always ask me a question in the little box over there, and then when I see it, I will answer it as soon as I see it. Okay. So so for those guys who is here right now, does anybody have any questions to ask me? Okay, so I'm gonna wait for a little 10, 15 seconds. Okay. Oh, so Sarah and Gabriela. So for the online class, I mean for the honor class, for the honor class, what's gonna happen that we might have a face-to-face orientation before the semester, or at least at the beginning of the semester on the 25th. I want to get everybody ready for the honor project, so that one actually take a little time. Okay, but for everybody else, for the regular class, you can just ask me questions. We won't have any face-to-face orientations. Okay, so for the meetings. I usually do the meetings at the beginning of the week, so either Monday or Tuesday. Um, Let me send an email to everybody, and then let's see which day is best for most people, and then we'll decide on which day. But what I will do, just like what you did today, once I set a meeting time, I'll post a link on D2L, and you can click on it and then join the meeting. Okay. All right. Anybody else have any questions? Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't had a chance to go to the campus to take a look yet, so at the Kingwood College, we got flooded almost up to 30 inches of water in the school. So the entire first floor is all flooded. And then for those of you guys who took my class before, remember our classroom, the big room, the CLA 114, that room is gone. It's all flooded. Okay, so that's why the school will take a long time to clean up and then repair everything. Okay, so the book. Now, guys, this is a very important question. So which book do you guys need? Now, if you go to the Kingwood bookstore, well, they're closed, but on the syllabus it says we need a. Let me show you. I have a book with me. So the book we need, it looks something like this. This is the Mankiw economics book. Now, for yours, it looks different than mine. Mine is a combined edition, but when you guys go buy your book, the cover is very similar. The author is called Gregory Mankiw. That's the author. And then for yours, it will be the Principle of Microeconomics or the Principle of Macroeconomics. So this is the book you need, and then this is the 8th edition. Now, the thing is, this book just come out. So if you buy this from bookstore, if you buy this from Amazon, it will be very, very expensive. However, here's the thing. This book, you need a book, but you don't need this book. But you need a book. Okay, so what you can do, you don't need a 8th edition. If you buy the 7th, the 6th, even the 5th edition, buy them used, and they're very cheap when they're used. I mean, last semester I had a student who bought a 5th edition used and only paid $10 for the book, but the shipping was $20. Okay, but you can buy a used book, and those will be just as good. All right, guys. Let me see what else. So when the school opens, we will transfer to face-to-face. Gabriela, I'm trying to work with the new honor director, Stephanie Kelly. She's a very nice person, but we only have a very limited resource. There are only a number of rooms we can use, and they're very, very limited numbers. So the school want to convert all my classes to online because I taught online before. But for our honor class, so for the 15, 17 people of you, for the honor class, we're gonna try to probably still have a meeting on weekly basis, face-to-face. So since I'll be going to a Texas City campus every week, at least once a week, we can probably schedule a time during the time when I'm there. And then for anybody who cannot participating or cannot go to a Texas City physically, that we can also do this online meeting with everybody. But as far as a face-to-face class goes, the chance of that are very, very small. Okay. But guys, again, I'm always here to help. So if anybody have any question, again, ask me on my email or send me a message on your D2L and I get it right away. Okay. So guys, I know for many of you, this will be a first time taking online class. Don't worry. Again, I'm here to help you. And then every step of the way that we do together. Okay. All right, so does anybody else have any questions to ask me before we end it today? So we'll have like more people join in. So again, if you have any questions, guys, put your question in the live chat box right now before we finish it, okay? So anybody else have any questions? All right, so all right, guys. So if you don't have any more questions, what I'll do, I will post this video on D2L. So when you guys go to your D2L course page at the very beginning, at the very front page, you have the news. It's a news section. This video will be on there. Okay. So again, guys, I'm hoping for the best for everybody. But again, have any question, ask me. All right, guys. So if nothing else, I will send you guys a message after the class, after this meeting, and ask everybody's preference on which day you want to meet online. And then also, I have one more question. So all the quiz assignment will be pushed back. Yes. So Liam, all the assignment, all the quizzes will be pushed back after September 25th. Now, so for you guys, if you have access to a computer, do it early. I mean, especially for this semester. I mean, many of you guys live in Kingwood, a lot of things are messed up. Okay, so you never know what's going to happen. So if you have time now, do it early, work on it, and then finish class early. Okay. Okay. So does anybody have any questions? Oh, also, guys, I'll be posting my lectures on YouTube, probably starting from today or tomorrow. And then once I do that, I will put a link on D2L so you guys can watch the lectures first, and then start working on your homeworks or your quizzes. Okay, so last questions. Any last questions? All right, so guys, if no more questions, then good luck to everybody, and I will see you back probably in a couple weeks. All right, guys, see you later.